The ITV Lunchtime News.
Good afternoon. In the last half an hour, it's been confirmed that the leader of Northern Ireland's Democratic Unionist Party, Sir Geoffrey Donaldson, is stepping down after being charged in relation to historical allegations. Our political correspondent, David Wood, is here. And David, this news emerging just now, what more do we know?
Yes, we haven't been given a huge amount of information. The information we have been given has come from a statement from the officers of the DUP, a party, of course, that Sir Geoffrey Donaldson has been a fairly senior figure in for some years now. Let's look at the content of that statement. It says that the party has received a letter from Sir Geoffrey Donaldson confirming that he has been charged with allegations of an historical nature and indicating that he is stepping down as the leader of the Democratic Unionist Party with immediate effect. Now, the party goes on in that statement to confirm that, in line with internal party rules, he has been suspended from the DUP pending the outcome of the judicial process. The party has an interim leader, a fellow MP, Gavin Robinson, who takes over at least in the short term. Now, Sir Geoffrey Donaldson, as I say, has been involved in the DUP for some time. He's been an MP in Westminster since 1997, the party's Westminster leader since the end of 2019, and the party's overall leader since 2021. He's seen as a very key figure in recent months in getting the party back around the power-sharing table, so to speak, in Northern Ireland, getting the administration instalment going again after many in his party wanted to boycott the Assembly in response to the way Brexit rules were affecting trade with Northern Ireland. So to recap, Sir Geoffrey Donaldson has stepped down as DUP leader. He's been charged with allegations of an historical nature, according to the statement from the DUP. I'm not expecting any more from the DUP today, at least while this judicial process continues.
OK, David, for now, thank you very much. Downing Street is facing criticism after one of the Conservatives' biggest donors was awarded a knighthood. Businessman Mohammed Mansour, who gave £5 million to the party last year, was given the honour for business, charity and political service. Labour says it did nothing to increase trust in politics. A number of Conservative MPs were also awarded knighthoods and damehoods in the surprise Easter Honours list. An investigation is underway in South Africa into what caused a bus to crash 50 metres off a bridge into a ravine, killing 45 people. The only survivor was an 8-year-old girl. The bus was carrying worshippers from neighbouring Botswana to an Easter church gathering when it came off the road around 125 miles north of the capital, Pretoria. Graham Stothard has the details.
On a steep hillside, investigators examine the still smoking wreckage of a bus. The aftermath of a crash that killed 45 people. Worshippers from Botswana on their way to church for a special Easter service being held in neighbouring South Africa. The driver lost control on a bridge. The bus plunged 50 metres into the ravine below before catching fire. The only survivor was an 8-year-old girl who was left seriously injured.
It's a very sad situation. These people came from very far and they did not even get to their destination, and I'd like to pass on my condolences to the families that are involved, and may their soul rest in peace.
It's the first time since the pandemic this Easter pilgrimage, popular with members of the Zion Christian Church, has gone ahead. The country's roads, though, are busy and especially dangerous at this time of year. The government had warned drivers to be careful. Tragically, their worst fears came to pass. 45 of 46 passengers killed, and a church community in mourning. Graham Stothard, ITV News.
And it's being reported that former Wales and Gloucester rugby star Lewis Rees-Zammit will sign for the Kansas City Chiefs, potentially as soon as today. It's understood he'll join the practice squad of the back-to-back Super Bowl champions. The 23-year-old announced in January that he was leaving rugby to pursue his dream of playing American football. And that's all we have time for. We'll have the latest ITV News at 6:15. Until then, enjoy your afternoon from all of us on the Lunchtime team. Bye-bye.
Not everywhere will be cold today. Some places will be warm and toasty. Heinz Beans sponsors ITV National Weather.
Hello there, a very good afternoon to you. I hope you're having a lovely Easter bank holiday weekend so far. Let's have a quick look ahead to some snapshots of what the next few days will bring. For the rest of the afternoon, a fair few showers around, particularly heavy and frequent across the western parts, where we could see some rumbles of thunder in there as well. This evening and overnight sees the showers continuing for a time, and then it becomes largely dry, particularly across the bulk of England and Wales. So consequently, under the clearing skies, some fairly chilly conditions. Jumping ahead then to the picture for Saturday, and as you can see, by the time we get to the middle of the afternoon, there is still going to be some rain around in the form of showers in places, rather more cloud towards the east. But generally speaking, it's a drier and slightly brighter picture than we're seeing today. Better still on Easter Sunday, which is good news for the Easter egg hunts. Some parts seeing some really decent brightness, and it's largely dry as well. Also feeling a little bit warmer in that sunshine, so it's not all bad. See you later.
Heinz Beans sponsors ITV National Weather.
Claire Spears was 14